This lesson is from the 8th grade Houghton Mifflin English book. It is on participial phrases and it coordinates with pages 361 to 363 in the student textbook. A participial phrase is made up of a participle and its accompanying words. Amazed by his success, the scientist continued his work. Participial phrases may contain direct objects, prepositional phrases, and adverbs. My fun note is always identify your subject first, then figure out what action the subject is performing. The other word that looks like the verb will be the start of the participial phrase. Most participial phrases are set off by commas. They can be removed and the sentence will still make sense. Participial phrases modify nouns or pronouns. All right, so number 1, how could someone photograph objects moving rapidly? Moving rapidly modifies objects. Number 2, in the 1870s, this was a serious question facing inventors. Facing inventors modifies questions. Number 3, meeting the challenge, one photographer found a solution. Meeting the challenge modifies photographer. Number 4, the photographer and his assistants worked with 24 cameras neatly arranged in a row along the racetrack. Neatly arranged in a row along the racetrack modifies cameras. Number 5, running past the row of loaded cameras, a horse caused each camera to shoot a picture. Running past the row of loaded cameras modifies horse. For the first time, people saw something moving in a picture. Moving in a picture modifies something. The way to tell is you take it to the comma, you take it to the verb, you take it to the end. Okay, so in this case, it was the end of the sentence, comma, end of the sentence, comma, end of the sentence. Okay. In the Civil War, food sealed in cans was given to the soldiers. Sealed in cans, I'm taking it to the verb, modifies food. Troops in the hot South could now eat totally unspoiled food. So in this case, we're going to go to totally unspoiled, and it modifies food. All right, that one's a little trickier. Pork and beans canned in tomato sauce became a popular meal among the soldiers. Canned in tomato sauce modifies pork and beans. Many soldiers returning from war asked local shopkeepers for canned food. Returning from war modifies soldiers. Canning everything from milk to cherries, canners were selling 30 million cans a year by 1870. Canning everything from milk to cherries modifies canners. Inventors, noting the success of the tin can, turned to other methods of food preservation. So noting the success of the tin can modifies inventors.